Hey there, people. So today I am continuing my playthrough, of course. I have a few different things that I want to accomplish in the game at this point. Of course, I just defeated both the Brain of Cthulhu and the Eater of Worlds. Speaking of which, I didn't even open my treasure bag from the Eater of Worlds. So, yes, excellent. Just what I expected. Got the Angry Worm Scarf. Well, the Worm Scarf, and mine happens to be angry. I'm going to go ahead and equip that. Because that is massively useful in terms of reducing damage taken. Plus, mine's actually 3% damage boost as well, so it doesn't hurt. I'll put that Band of Regeneration's helpful too, of course, but I think that's going to do a better job at keeping me alive, so we'll put that in there. I also want to get started on, first of all, exploring the underground jungle. Getting down there further, ultimately to fight the Queen Bee is my next major goal, but I also need to do some fishing. I will want to do fishing to prepare for hard mode to get some crates, but also there's stuff that I want to get. So angler quest rewards, there's some of them that are very useful. So yeah, I guess I'll head underground first and look for that spider fish. And then another thing, actually, which will maybe go hand in hand with this, I still haven't found my Goblin Tinkerer. I did fight a Goblin army, but I have not found my Goblin Tinkerer, and he would be very, very useful when I do find him. I do have a house ready. Let's see, which is going to be the best spot? Yeah, this might be a good one just because I have it set up with platforms and ropes. So yeah, let's head over that way, I guess, to the big tree instead of where I am now. Let's see, I must have, I don't know if I did this on purpose or not, but I do have this more or less cleared out pretty well as a fishing hole, so let's use it. I have all my fishing gear in my piggy bank, and I have my money trough, so I can summon that more easily. Stash the cash, and basically we'll just do this. You know what, I might as well even throw that up while I'm at it. Golden crate, that's what I'm talking about. Basically I want to store up, you have a wooden crate as well. I want to store up as many crates as possible to help me prepare for hard mode. I'm just going to save them. I also do need even the basic bass fish because I'm actually fairly low on food. And food is very important and helpful in expert as well. Eventually I'm going to want to get some crate potions. Oh, frog leg. Actually, there is at least one point in the game where that's genuinely quite useful. There, I got it. Got my spider fish and actually got some decent other catches as well. I may as well use my last. I have just one crappy bait left that I wanted to get rid of anyway. Got my spider fish. I got some decent other catches. Yeah, okay, that's it actually. So let's see. I got armored cave fish for endurance potions. I got bass for food. I got specular potions if I need some various warping type potions, and a frog leg. And I got 3 crates actually, 2 wood and 1 gold. So I'll call that a successful mission. You know, it is possible as well to actually save up quest fish by putting them. Oh, I got the weather radio on right there, just like that. Weather radio, exactly one of the things that I eventually wanted. I also want, you know, accessories like the high test fishing line and you know, the outfit, which give you fishing boosts as well. But the weather radio is an important component to the GPS, so I'm basically storing up all kinds of stuff in my accessories chest here. A fair bit of this is eventually going to be usable. Fishing rod there, which is an excellent fishing rod, which has a lot to do with the fact that I was getting such great caches. I was just really lucky to get that from the traveling merchant. Store up the cash, cook the fish, and we'll head out to the jungle. Actually, likewise, I'll put my crates, I guess, in here. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should store them somewhere else. But yeah, I got my cooking pot, more fish. And yeah, well-fed buff is important when you're an expert. And yeah, it's not on right now, so I'll use one of those. We'll head to the jungle. So I can't do another fishing quest until tomorrow anyway. I was not lucky enough to find the Goblin Tinkerer yet. I may not find him at that depth anyway. I also, again, do need the depth meter and the compass. Those are a couple important accessories that I really want to get. I'll get those just by fighting underground, mostly. So I'll go hand in hand with my little jungle quest. Just came into the edge of the jungle here. I did venture somewhat into the underground jungle previously. Not that much, though. I haven't found, like, any hives yet, which, of course, is what I need to fight the queen bee. So we're going to want to go deeper. There's various things I can get down there. And yeah, it is the Christmas event now, so I am recording this fresh. Christmas time. And yeah, I already looted some of the stuff nearer to the surface here. Obviously, I'm being pretty careless about whether I'm getting hit or not. Let's just take a look at the path that I took previously. So yeah, I'm going to want to go down to the left, I guess. Actually, you know what? I've got a couple chests there that I didn't... actually, a lot of them that maybe I didn't clear out entirely. Maybe I should detour to the right and clear those out. And yeah, I didn't go too deep here. You can see I'm just right near the entrance in the first little building that happened to be here rather conveniently. So I just really got a start on it previously. So did I not empty this? Oh, that's why. Yeah, right. I'm just going to take my little strategy of trying to remove chests as I go so that I know what's been looted and what hasn't. And yeah, here we are. I'm sure I'll run out of space pretty quickly doing this, but oh well. Oh yeah, there's a whole area here. The fact that I have the money trough now and can summon my piggy bank, and my piggy bank for once is not full of junk, means that I can, you know, when I need to, I can stash a bunch of stuff in there as well. And yeah, you can see this actually. This is useful. I may just want to equip that. Come to think of it, I don't really need... actually, is that equipable? Consumable. Really? Alright, well, that might have been a waste, but I didn't know that was consumable. I think it's much more useful to just take it out every so often. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Moving along. I can always use Spelunker potions as well. Yeah, I thought that would have been equipable, but it's consumable, and now it's gone. I used it. That was stupid. But I guess I can buy a new one if I care. Oh, I got my depth meter. Excellent. Now I just need a compass. I can get the GPS part. Should stop hitting those. Ooh, it's Pinky. Hey, Pinky. You know, early in the game, Pinky is actually very tough. Oh wow, this is like a big house with a big bunch of struts, pillars, what do you call them? I don't know. So yeah, and I'm not even low down, so I probably won't even find hives at this depth, but... oh well, I guess I can light it up here. Along with the moon glow that I saw up there. So yeah, I'm going to want to generally head downwards. Wow, that is very full of piranhas. I'm getting a lot of presents. I can open my presents later, maybe. See what we get. Decorate the house with some Christmas stuff. But yeah, I just want to clear out houses on the way. It's probably a waste of time even getting pots, although there's money in it, and money's good. I'm getting close to a platinum, actually. So it's one thing that pots are useful for. Ooh, narrowly missed that boulder. Ooh, traveling merchant. I don't know, should I head back to get the traveling merchant? You never know. I'm not even sure what things that the traveling merchant sells that I still could even use. I actually got some really good traveling merchant loot already. But I do often, you know, I see traveling merchant and I run. What's he got? What's he got? There's platinum up there, I believe, and I don't need it. There's actually quite often a lot of platinum in the underground jungle, so if you're hunting for platinum, that's a good way to do it. Okay, if I'm not careful, I might actually die, despite all my gear and accessories. I'm obviously not careful, so you know what, let's just head back. See what the traveling merchant's got, see what our fishing quest is for the day, stash the gear, do the fishing. Water gun, it's fun to play with. Paintings, I never decorate. Winter cape. Winter is coming. But, yeah, no. Not too worried about any of that. You'll notice if I stand still, my crimson armor heals me very quickly, especially with all the healing bonuses around here as well. Alright, let's see though. Oh, underground and caverns. It's the exact same one. I could have totally done what I said and stashed one in a chest and not had to make another trip. But here we are, I guess. Okay, well. Is what it is. And we'll stash this stuff and we'll continue on our way. Alright, so let's head back on our way. Underground to the fishing hole. He was shooting some stuff. Could hear it. Okay, so here we are. Piggy bank. Fishing rod. Cloud of magical protection. We'll use those up first. Of course, this isn't even like the best time of day for fishing or anything like that. Oh, look at that. First cast. Yeah, alright. Let's just head back then. That'll do. That'll do. What do you got for us today? Sonar potion. Doesn't hurt. Stash the cash, and I'll stash those too. Like to keep my fishing stuff kind of together. And back to the underground jungle, I guess. Alright, back to the underground jungle entrance. And I'll just try to cruise down a little faster now that I have emptied a lot of this stuff. Might want to clear that out for next time. I really need a Bezoar, actually, as one reason to fight some Hornet. That's going to be important against the Queen Bee eventually. Because she will poison you, especially on Expert. So after my general recklessness there, I decided to just take a moment to stand still and heal, because standing still actually does increase your regeneration, by the way. Of course, the closer you are to full anyway, the faster it regenerates, and I've got the Crimson Armor, and I could equip my Band of Regeneration to speed that up a little as well. But yeah, just standing still actually does quite a bit to improve, so you just find a safe spot, stand there for a bit, regenerate, get back closer to full health. Also, it helps your cooldown for your health potions. Lets that charge back up. But yeah, I really could use a Bezoar, which I'll get from fighting those damn hornets. Eventually, hopefully I'll get one. And then there's those damn guys too. Alright, might want to wait up and heal again. But another little trick I can pull there is to pull out my campfire and heart lantern, which I happen to bring with me. Put those down. I will need to clear a spot on the ground here, which is going to awaken the bees. There we go. Put that down. I can equip this. We'll just maximize the crap out of that regeneration. Alright, and that's that, and I can put those back in there. Don't forget to stash the cash. Because don't you just hate it when you die when you have like more than 1 gold and it's just lost because you didn't bother to stash it. So always stash the cash. Okay, so I'm still underground rather than caverns, it looks like. Do need to start keeping an eye on that depth meter, as well as the life form analyzer, because if I get down here low enough, I might run into my Goblin Tinkerer. Thankfully, I do have, you know, with the enchanted sword, I can basically just run around using that as my light source. Saves a lot of trouble. There's a house over there. I mean, I'm not really looking for the loot from the houses, but it doesn't hurt. I could collect all kinds of silt and put it through the extractinator, but I'm not feeling that desperate. It just takes a long time. You can get lots of gems that way, among other things. I am low enough down now, though. I've got jungle spores showing up now. You do have to be fairly far down before that starts to happen. Those jungle spores are certainly useful for certain things. And yeah, time to break out that inventory again, looks like. Alright, another gold. I'm keeping intentionally things that I think I'm going to probably get more of anyway. I'm keeping in my main inventory because obviously those are going to end up stacking with the ones that I've already got, so getting ever closer to that magical platinum. Now that being said, oh, bound goblin, come on, he was there. I saw it on the life form analyzer. I was just going to talk about that, and I was going to look for him, but yeah, I guess it does say I'm in the cavern level, so that means I'm low enough now that I can expect to hopefully find, yep, there it is. See, once you're in the caverns, and once you've defeated a goblin army, he will tend to show up. Now the question is where, and can I find him before he gets killed? But yeah, he'll tend to just keep popping up, so I'm not too worried. Sooner or later, I'll actually find one of him, let's say. So where are you, buddy? Is he back this way? No, did he despawn again? Oh. You see that? It blinked in and out. That's the problem. Lifeform Analyzer, they'll spawn like off the side somewhere. Okay, you know what? A rare thing, I'm going to zoom out. Because hopefully, well, that's the other problem though. Hopefully that'll help me spot him. But he's basically going to keep spawning until I find him, so. Oh, I got a Bezoar. Nice. I didn't even notice. So I guess we can put that in now. Now, the only other problem with standing still is that you get all kinds of enemies spawn. And then when you come out, they're all waiting for you. I'm mostly dodging those spike slimes because, you know, they fire spikes at you, and that's both annoying and painful. Of course, it's another day too, so I should actually be looking to accomplish another fishing quest before the day is out. Yeah, there's... Oh, nice. one of those. Whole bunch of cash. Okay. So if I don't find my Goblin Tinkerer soon, I may want to just head back, get my fishing quest, stash all this loot. Yes, I did get my Bezoar, so I can basically dodge the hornets if I want to now. I don't have to fight them anymore. Yeah, my inventory is so full, it's ridiculous. Oh, fiberglass fishing pole. That would be awesome if I didn't already have an even better one. And yes, I've made it. 1 platinum. 4 gold to spare. Okay, so, still got a little room. Day's not over yet. Still finding ivy chests with nice loot in them. But yeah, definitely running out here at this point. Yeah, I mean, I really don't need another honey dispenser, so I'll probably do. But yeah, these guys are getting really annoying. I'm gonna head back. Alright, well, before the day is out, I'd better talk to my traveling merchant. Thankfully, he didn't fall down the hole. Yeah, if I wanted to go magic, the magic hat is an option. It'll be a little weak by this point. Oh, the season. Is that Christmas only? I never decorate. I don't know. I'm like that in real life too. People say I'm nuts because I never put anything on my walls or anything. You know, I did get these feral claws, which can be very useful for making melee accessories later. So there's that as well. I got actually some pretty good stuff in general, so I'm just gonna sell because I got an excess of these. And that's worth some cash, so I'll sell that, and then we'll find out what our next fishing quest is here. See, look how much money I'm getting just by fighting those guys. So what do you got for me today? Sky Lakes and Surface, the harpy fish. Now, do I have a Sky Lake I can access? No, not really. Surface, alright. Or maybe I can just use that one there. That'll probably do. Now, this is a thing I'm going to have to be a little careful about. Oh, great, it's right on the edge of the crimson. Maybe I want to head over to this side of the fishing hole so that I'm far enough it's not spawning crimson enemies. Those crimson enemies can threaten me from afar all they want. As long as they can't make it here, I'm fine. Sonar potion? I mean, it's not really necessary at this point. And there we go, second cast. Helps to have a very good fishing pole. So we'll retreat to the comfort of the house because that's not a very good spot. I could create something, but oh, now I got more sonar potions. No special rewards otherwise, but I did get another crate, which will help me when I get to hard mode to get armor and stuff faster. And back to the underground jungle. Salamander. Okay, so I'm back down near the level where I was, and I am back in the caverns. So hopefully, maybe I can, maybe I can find my Goblin Tinkerer finally. And the other thing I'm looking for, really, oh, I got a rally. Nice. That's a pretty good weapon for this stage of the game. Might want to try that out. It's a yo-yo. It doesn't provide light, though, so... Here, I'll put down a torch so you can see it in action. Yo-yos are great for attacking around corners and through platforms and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'll switch back here. Okay, bound goblin. It's in the area. Time to zoom out again, see if I can spot him. Oh, no, he despawned again, I think. But yeah, basically I want to find my goblin. I also want to find any hives that might be nearby. Dodge all of these many enemies. Okay. I mean, I could just run around quickly. That would be an option, but then I might miss out on sweet loot, so... You know, I do like to take my time with things. I'm trying to make this series move a little quicker, but I can't really resist sweet loot, you know? But if I try to run around quickly, I can find maybe what I'm looking for a little quicker. I'm also in a section here that has like, oh, there we go. That's the side of a hive. So that is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm going to mark that with a torch. Now there's a bound goblin showing up again. Ah, the elusive bound goblin. Okay, he's apparently down. Oh, he may apparently despawned again. Or is he over as well? I don't know. No. Nope, he despawned. Okay. Well, there's a hive. Let's see if I can maybe even get around the other side of that hive. I don't want to have to go digging. Oh, I can see actually the other side of the hive over there. Okay, bound goblin, where are you, buddy? Oh, not that way. This way, up, down. Oh, there he is! I got him! I found him! Hey, buddy! Glad to find you. Okay, I really want your Tinkerer's Workshop, and I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want you to die. I don't want to die. Now that I found him, he will move in. I do have one prison cell left for him. As people have taken to calling my housing style, yes. It's kind of like prison cells. So, yeah, I found my Goblin Tinkerer. I've got my Tinkerer's Workshop. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and set that right up here. Even before I get to stashing things. The only thing is that I need to get the things that I want to combine all in my inventory, and I have to figure out what those things are and all that. And of course, I have a lot of stuff to stash so that I can even fit them. So, you know what, though? I do want to open my presents before I end the episode. So, I will just stash some things, and then we'll do that. We're going to open presents. 1 second. Okay, so I stashed all my stuff and spent some money on that, which took me below a platinum, sold some stuff, which put me back above a platinum, and so I've got tons of money, and we've got 7 presents to open. Let's see what we get. So we've got some Star Anise, that's a throwing weapon, coal because I've been naughty, so basically this is going well. I got some pine tree blocks, more coal, more pine tree blocks. Oh, eggnog, that's useful. It's like a health potion, more or less. And, oh, sugar cookie, that's food. So at least I got a couple treats at the end there. It was trying to tell me bad things, I guess, first. But there we go. I opened my presents. And it is holidays coming up. This is probably my last playthrough episode before Christmas, almost certainly. So Merry Christmas if you celebrate that. Happy holidays. Enjoy whatever other holiday you might celebrate this time of year. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Next time we're going to combine some things and maybe fight the queen bee. So see you next time. Bye for now.